just recently bought this game, they are not going to make Among Us 2, they're just going to do a load of upgrades to this one.
Huge.
Ooh. I just checked the heart rate monitor and Black's dead. Oh, yep, there he is.
Do we know? So we don't know where he is.
That's not helpful. We don't know where he is.
Did anyone see Nick at the start?
No.
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 I was over on the left by what's it called?
So I'd say the tech
The
play
light.
when you see someone dead on vitals at this point, just run around the map and try and find where they are.
Yeah.
It's not great knowing someone's dead because we kind of need to know where.
My hope was that if I caught it just in time, someone would have recently seen him and then recently known who was in the area.
Did anyone see what way he ran at the very least?
He definitely didn't go to the bottom because I was there by myself in O2.
Yeah, he didn't go to the left either. Like, he didn't go left without going up.
I fixed electrical and now I'm just doing a wiring task in the top left.
So who went right? Because it's probably one of them.
Okay, so I went right after waiting to see if anyone was going to fake the top thing, but it looks like lots of people doing it, so I don't think it was a fake. Because I thought everyone had it, if someone had it.
Could this be an elaborate self-report?
I mean, it is a technical self-report, but I'm not. I don't think. Let's just skip this for a moment. Why is it not
killer?
Oh, me and Mitch didn't vote for each other. The trust is building.
Wow.
That's the first step on the road to friendship. Okay, it's James Martin. I just saw him kill Mitch outside of cameras.
When you were stood over his body.
No, when I came out of cameras, which is what I do consistently every game I'm in, and I walked around the corner and saw you standing over his body.
Where
Bit
was the
convenient.
It was just outside of the security room between cameras and electrical.
Which is where cameras are.
Yeah, and I've been on cameras the entire time. I saw Mitch walking on cameras, and then I walk around the corner to see you killing him.
So where were you saying you were, James?
The wires at the top.
Oh, so you were top left as well.
Yeah, outside of security.
So did you see Lewis do anything, or
No,
Lewis stood over a body.
No, because I was in security on cameras, and I came round the corner. If you were on wires, like
Well, his body was like just in the doorway there.
If you were top left, how did you see where the body was?
if you're on wires, how can you see me over the body when I
Because I then ran
gain
to security.
has vision on you?
The wires are just above it.
I don't know, I'm suspecting...
But if you were on the wires task, you wouldn't have seen
You
the body,
wouldn't-
right?
So if you're on
No,
wires,
I didn't see them from the wires. I saw them afterwards.
but then
I
why
do
did
the wires and I run over.
Because
the only thing I had to
Who
do
are
is I
people
did
voting
see
for?
Mitch outside just before this, so...
Mitch was because I was on cameras. I saw Mitch walking left to right in the middle bit, and then he came into left towards electrical.
Yeah, I thought Mitch was trying to kill me.
yeah, I think that voting time is a tiny bit too short still. Remind me to put it up after this round.
Okay.
It was dark green.
Who's dead?
It was dark green.
Alan was going into security. I pretended to run down. And
I just saw you run into security.
Well, on the bright side, there's enough of us left that we can vote James, and if the game doesn't end, then we vote James.
Yeah, so I believe Jess here because Jess has been doing the same tasks as me, and I was trying to get Jess to follow me so we could chase James.
Yeah.
And she didn't.
You freaked me out, so I ran away.
Yeah, but I've seen James standing by tasks a lot and not doing tasks, but just watching other people.
Yeah, I think I know Alan was on cameras as well, so that plays out.
I did see the cameras lit up for a while. James, I think you got to vote yourself here.
Did it take the honourable route?
I'm trying to vote Mitch, but he won't let me.
Mitch is pretty sus though. Thank you.
Woof. Mate, cameras is OP. Got 2 people found this round.
Yeah, I don't like the green bar that you can just tell if someone's actually done a task or not. It's a bit bullshit.
Yeah,
Just don't look at the bar.
I never look at it because I fucking hate it. I can't wait until they have the option to turn it off. I'm gonna do that.
It's also like it only really comes down to the wire at like late game, I think, especially on this map because there are some tasks that just take fucking ages to do. Like if there's like 3 people left and you're all next to each other, and someone goes to a wall and the bar doesn't move, you can be like, eh. Even then, it can be ghosts doing tasks.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know
just
if
never look at the
Nick,
bar.
Will, and Smash are always perma muted or just forget to mute yourselves.
James, the thing that gave you away to me was Jess and I both went into the storage to grab the fuel, and you just stood halfway into the room and watched us.
I do that a lot when I'm innocent anyway, though. I tend to just watch people.
Okay.
That's great.
That's an innocent thing for me to do.
It's also no. James just killed me right at the start. I was just just hanging out a bit.
So, Nick and Will, what's going on? What's the plan here? Because you both, so the body was bottom left, and you both ran up to security from down there, and you can't have got in through there without seeing the body.
You just see them both kind of.
They both came up through the from bottom left. They both came up. I was in security. I ran back down because I saw a dead body on the camera, and I went down, and Craig was there. You can't get into bottom left without passing that bottom door, and they didn't come through top because I was watching the cameras. So
I was walking past weapons, and they both ran past me. But then Will sort of like doubled back as if he was going to chase me. But then
I think it's Nick and Will. Let's vote Nick first. And
I voted Nick.
Wait, the person
Lewis is OP on cameras.
The person who
I accept your rhetoric. Nick, it is.
not the people who get outed get a chance to defend themselves.
I mean, they can.
They're silent because they know.
We didn't have put any extra time. Remember to put time on the
I mean, just ban cameras, maybe. Like,
Can only say I didn't do it. I mean,
Get out of here!
I mean, cameras are not OP. Just Lewis always on there. If you're imposter, kill Lewis. There you go.
If you need me, I'm on cameras. If you want to murder me.
Fuck me, that was scary.
It's
Did you
Will.
see-
I'm telling it's Will, right? I'm telling you now.
Fuck me.
He goes to like tasks for like 1 second and then leaves. It's 100% Will.
Will, defense? We can't hear you, by the way. You might be muted. Or double muted.
He's just in awe.
He's just been caught.
Maybe it's not your Discord. It might be your microphone. There you go. We can
Just
hear you
talk
now.
about. He doesn't need to talk.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. Good, now we can hear your screen as we eject your traitorous ass.
It's being really weird because we
Can you hear
couldn't
me
hear you.
now?
Yeah, yes, now we can.
Yes,
That's why I know I was to defend myself.
your mic quality is down in the absolute bottom bin, but
Because it keeps resetting to the bloody webcam. Hang on.
No.
so if you never use your webcam mic, if you just go into your audio settings, you can just disable that as a mic altogether.
Lewis, when you walked over my body, I was cheering because I knew you just won the game.
Yeah, it was. Honestly, cameras are just.
Yeah,
fucking
so
broken.
if
I will
someone's
say there is a way
cameras-
to play around cameras. You can see when I'm looking on them, and on this map especially, you can just pan through the cameras really quickly, which is what I'm doing. So either kill me or don't kill near cameras.
Or just
Please.
disable comms and it turns off cameras.
Yeah.
also, holy shit! I'm pretty sure Will had killed someone, was on kill cooldown because we were fucking dancing around the emergency button.
Yeah, I watched that.
Put more time on the debate, James.
And
I finished my task.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, James, I will turn up the time on the discussions and yeah,
Yeah, that's what I've done. So I've increased discussion and lowered voting.
Well, why not leave voting still at 30?
Yeah, I put discussion on the Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
When it was dark and he was just walking on top of me in the emergency room, I was like, oh fuck, please lights come on, I want to press the button.
So now that we're all getting a bit better at like sussing people out, I might lower the kill cooldown again. Just because I feel like the killers are having a bit of a hard time.
And when people get even better, the reason I never fix lights is because we play on normal vision. Every other games I've played, it's a 0.5 crewmate vision, which makes lights scary. You can only see like your character.
James dropped, or are you leaving?
Have I just been?
You got booted you.
Oh right. I wonder
Wait,
what
so when the lights are off, can the murderers still see normally?
They can see
murderers can see normally.
Oh shit!
The lights are so fucking strong.
Oh, are we playing 0.5? Okay, just be aware. When lights are off now, you only get to see your character. However, the imposter gets to see normally. That's how I got people out, because I found a body once, like, by admin, by just seeing the report button pop up, and they're like, we saw you run into the body. It's like, how?
Yeah, just one thing to consider here is normal for the imposter is still way bigger than the crewmate.
That'll be fine. Hello. So I found. Well,
That's great again.
Actually, where was everyone? What was everyone doing?
I just did the asteroids and weapons, and I was now running up towards wherever it is he fixed the lights. So I was just following the arrow.
I was thinking about who to kill next.
Yeah, true. Actually, I guess a lot of people. Jess, where were you this round?
It's not Jess. She had the same tasks as me.
Yeah, but Jess was bot. So Jess.
It's not Jess. I'm
Jess,
telling you, it's not
James,
Jess.
Hux, and Craig were all bottom left. I saw them on cameras, and then lights went off, and as Craig was walking up, there was a locked door, I think, and then he was on the other side of the door that shuts. So it must have been someone who was bottom left. So I was just wondering what Jess and James were doing this round. James said he was on asteroids, which is the other side to bottom left.
So I was originally bottom left and went into weapons. I saw Crady. There was one other person there. I'm trying to remember who it was.
I think Alan was there for a bit.
I think it might have been Alan.
But then Alan was in top right when I found that body and I saw him on camera. So I think it's Jess because I think she was the only one bottom left.
It's not Jess. I'm voting Lewis because it's not Jess.
I'm skipping.
I'm skipping, but I'm suspicious of Jess then because I saw Jess bottom left with Craig and then Craig died there.
I think you're self-reporting there.
Ah, that's wrong.
Couldn't have possibly killed him. I was on the cameras. That old defense.
Just a quick tip for everyone not used to: these doors are not automatic. You have to use them to unlock them.
Oh, is it found?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
Mitch
Will's-
is again one.
I think Will's mic is fucked. Cameras. So I saw Alan on cameras with Green.
I saw him up there, and then I went down to O2 to do that regulator task, and then that's when the body was. Then the door was locked, so I was gonna check up there again, but the door was locked in front of me. So.
So me, Jess, and James are in the specimen room, and I'd only recently just saw Mitch top right.
Yeah.
So I'd say potentially us 4 are in the clear for this one. So it's between Nick, Lewis, Alan, and Will. Where are you, Nick?
I was protecting the electrical circuits. And then I went down to some weird satellite station, I guess.
I don't have enough info, so I'm skipping.
I feel like that was a Nick Line voice.
Wow, you and Will are sure voting the same people.
It's not James. Oh shit! I thought it was Nick.
So he was dead. I noticed that the repair on the lights started going up and then went back down to 0. So I ran over there to check if there was a body. Nick was dead at the door, not at the actual thing.
No,
So-
you can win, Lewis. If you get removed from the game, they adjust the tasks.
I think I thought it might have been Orange, but Orange is dead. I thought I saw Will, like an orangey colour, so it might be Will's brown, running away from electrical. So I think it's potentially Will.
I did see Will by the vent. I didn't see him use it, but he was standing right next to like that hole just below electrical.
I also saw Jess in the area, so I think it's potentially one of those two. And like people said, we probably need to just vote someone now just to try and survive.
I'm voting Will, and if that doesn't work, you can vote me next.
Who's most sus, you guys think? Who's everyone voting? I need to know. Mitch?
I'm voting.
I would vote for Will.
Well,
Okay, fine.
If it isn't him, then maybe we like hang around the button and try and stay away from everyone.
Well, there could be 2 imposters left, though, right?
Yeah, I don't know. We're in a bad situation here.
What?
Mitch, that whole first round where you're like, it's definitely not Jess after Jess had snapped my neck.
What, man, that's such a coincidence. She like followed. She did the exact same task as
It's
me.
not, man. Like if someone's following you around doing the same task.
No,
as you,
I was following her. I was following her.
No, like I thought it was Jess because Jess was the only person who could have killed Craig, and then you say, "Oh no, it's not her." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Mitch.
Well,
must know
she
them."
magically predicted my tasks like 5 in a row. So I don't know how the fuck that happened.
I was
Because,
so
you
convinced
get
it was
fake
Mitch
task.
after that defense.
Oh no!
Yeah, I
think
genuinely,
you
if
cannot
I'd
have places near people. That's
Oh,
all.
that makes sense. Because what I do is when I'm an imposter, I go to all the fake tasks they do. I go to all of them because then when someone asks me what did I do, I'm not scrambling to try to remember my memory. I was like, I done wiry, then I done O2 because they give you fake tasks. So
Yeah, the other thing to bear in mind, Mitch, is I think you can only share so many. I don't think people. Is
I
that?
mean, me and Craig, when we were both non the imposters, we had about 4 of the same tasks.
Yeah, so the common task everyone has, and then the other tasks, some can be shared by 2 to 4 people.
Yeah, they can be randomized.
I just thought like the coincidence of her getting to the tasks before me, like 3 times in a row, was just too great.
I think I should have been the hard one actually, because I think it had to be Jess. 'Cause she was the only person there. So if I don't like, no, it's Jess. No.
Quick curious question. Did you? Because I killed you, but you got DC. Did you see yourself die, or did you see yourself?
Yeah, you killed me, and then tried to reopen my task, and I think that caused me to DC.
Because I killed you when Mitch was around doing medical, but I was really panicky because I could see him, but then remember the lights were off, so I was like, I just went away.
Wait, Mitch, you played third imposter so fucking hard that way.
He really did.
Hey, it's just unfortunate.
We're still missing someone who didn't press play again.
Thanks for the alibis.
Yeah, you're welcome, Jess.
Let's just Rene to see if he's around.
Did 2 people drop or just 1?
Oh, I drop it because I have to get some grocery stuff done.
No, you don't.
Cleaning
you can play
done.
Among Us.
I'm sorry, but I simply must do laundry.
Just get takeaway. Jessica's right. Get takeaway.
Wait, hold on. Laundry's not one of our tasks. That sounds
Yeah,
suspicious.
that's
Hard sauce.
that is sus. Hard sus.
All right.
I see why James doesn't like Mitch.
Well,
Talk to you guys another time.
See you, dude.
See ya.
the thing is, I prefer when it's 10 because it becomes so much easier for the imposters when there's 8.
Oh,
Will's back.
hello.
We still can't hear you.
Testing.
Hey, now we can.
Get back in here, son. We're on.
Alright, I don't know if this will last, but yeah. Is the code the same?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we're just missing one more now. Get Renee in. That's freaking.
Trying. He's not responding.
I would love if I could not be the first kill this game. That'd be really great.
Just hide. Just hang with
Just
us.
saying.
Whoever is imposter, kill Craig. Craig, if you're imposter, just.
Wait,
But I was hanging out with Jess, who, as Mitch said, was 100% not the killer.
There's no possible way that Jess was guilty because she stood at the same walls as I was standing at, so she can't kill the person.
No, but Lewis, you don't understand. She went to like my tasks before I went there 3 times in a row.
Mitch,
So
I think
feel
what happened was when you were on the task, Jess hopped off, killed me, then went back to the task.
Wow.
I don't remember how I killed you.
Craig, you were just in like the way up to lights. So
Yeah, I
unless-
went up to lights and the door was locked.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one got me there because I fucked up there.
I mean, I kind of did. Then Mitch fucked it.
And then the game started.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
No one can Alan if you're imposter. Give her 5 seconds to run off.
God damn! Already?
Hey, Craig lived.
She's up in the laboratory.
Okay, hold on. I saw Jamrod and Jess go into medical and then the door locked behind them.
I saw you hovering around the outside.
Yeah, the door locked before I could enter, so I went to
Is what
storage.
you're saying.
So this is either a self-report or someone vented in.
So I did the telescope thing, which confused me, and then I went to the right and turned on the med thing. You got to wait for the samples.
Describe the telescope thing.
You've got to move it around and find something random. I didn't actually see that
Oh,
it
in
gave me
the
a
bottom
direction.
right, it shows you the picture of what you have to find.
Oh, I did not look at that at all.
I have.
Sounds sus.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, James.
I didn't see it.
Are we voting yet? No, I don't feel safe voting yet.
I might skip, but I think it might be.
Just keep an eye on him.
I think it might be Craig. But I'm gonna-
The fact that Craig is alive and someone is dead.
Yeah, I'm suspicious because I'm alive.
Because you're alive. Something is happening strange here. This is against the rules of nature.
Oh, Nick's sus.
Oh, I see.
Let's go!
So it's not Nick and Lewis.
Yeah, I found him unsurprisingly by the cameras.
So me and Mitch are over on the farm, right?
Yeah, I don't
So
think
that
it's
might-
James.
I
think we
just
vote Craig.
saw James Martin walk into electrical and I went right. James, can you confirm this?
Yep, I came down from doing the combo thing and watched Will sneak
What combo
into
thing?
So
security.
if that means if Craig is near electrical, then he's near cameras, and that's the second body that he's been near.
No,
So
I wasn't near electrical. I was on
No,
the other
Will
side doing
saw
the
it.
actor.
James, what combo thing?
The whatever that task was, we have to hold the hands on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
can
did the other
confirm he
hand.
was doing that.
Wow.
I went there as well.
I think it might be Craig and James.
The only reason I say
have a
it's not
slight
Craig is-
suspicion that Will reported this because he saw James running.
I did run in there and I watched Will go up slowly back into the room as if he was stuck against the wall smearing.
I'm going to vote for Craig. I'm going to take us. We're running out of opportunities to
I
get.
think it's Will.
What? It's definitely you now.
Ah, no.
Yeah, so it's definitely Craig
It's
and James.
Craig and James Martin.
100%.
Let's do this.
Goodbye.
I mean, it's 100% James, right?
Depends if
I
How?
don't know. You were
How?
really suspicious, Will. You
Yeah.
just didn't do anything. You just waited by the button.
Yeah, because it's definitely James, because him and Craig were the only ones who voted against me, and James was providing Craig an alibi.
I didn't say what Craig was doing. Or no, I guess Craig said that right. So Craig was up on the hand thing with me. We both ran down. He's been watching me. I was going to vote for him until he died. Yeah.
I don't know. I just could be. I'm suspicious of either of you. This could be the big brain play, and it's either James or Mitch.
So here's the thing. I'm pretty confident it's maybe one of those two. I'm undecided with Alan, but I've not seen anything either way.
I think it's Will just because of how dodgy he was acting in front of the body, and now he's slamming me with
You
accusations.
think it's me because you did it.
But you're so dodgy up against the wall.
I wasn't. Well, that's what you say. I was.
I might vote for
going to the
James,
camera.
but if it doesn't end the game, then I might just hit the button and vote for Will.
Wait, are we
Yeah,
voting?
that's fair. Yeah.
But if you kill me now,
And there's two
they've
imposters.
won.
Oh no, because I think there's only one imposter. Because I'm pretty sure it was Craig.
Ah, fuck! I should have voted. I didn't realize 15 seconds.
Plus, they're going to have a cooldown now because of the meeting.
Oh fuck.
stand a little bit away from. Never mind.
No,
Sorry, I shouldn't have spoken. My bad. So who did the left one?
Me,
Who's me? Alan.
Alan. Yeah.
I think it might be Alan now.
No, it was Alan did it because I saw him run out of there.
Yeah, I was literally the only one on the left side. What the fuck do you mean?
I think that was
It's
a.
not Alan.
I think Alan
No,
might
it's
be
not
the
Alan,
trainer, is what I
because-
mean. I've changed my mind.
No,
on
it's
Will.
not Alan. Because
I still
Me-
think Will.
no. So Mitch, me, and James are all in the room with the button waiting. I saw the green thing go up, so it must have been Alan doing tasks or a ghost. If I could have been a ghost.
Yeah, but Will, you thought we were going to vote you out, so why were you waiting by the button?
What do you mean?
Well, you thought we were going to vote you out because that's what we discussed. So why were you waiting by the button if not to kill us?
Because
I still think it's James now.
I'm
because
pretty
he-
sure it's Will.
James.
it's not. I was waiting by the button because I didn't want to leave someone else by themselves by the button. I was considering pressing it because I was like, "Fuck!" I was 100% sure it was James and Craig.
But
So
we
I was
decided to vote you out if it wasn't him.
no,
so-
James was
Yeah, on
sussing
the
me
basis
for
that
no
it was
reason.
James.
I think it's James. He was sussing me for no
I
reason.
think it's James.
Fucking hell, guys! If it's something.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Who is it? All right, I'm wondering. Now I'm like, is it Mitch playing the long game? Oh, sorry, we should be talking about.
Really, James? You sussed me out when I was the only one doing the button. Really?
Oh dear.
Mitch was the only person I thought it wasn't. So that was.
How many imposters were there? How many imposters were there that round? I think I lost count. I
Can
think
I
it
just
was
say,
either 3 or 4.
that kill you voted me off for, I never entered electrical once that round. That was
You're just
entirely
that
Mitch.
suspicious.
Right, it's just a god hand. Occasionally it just happens.
By the way, well played, Mitch.
Rene is here now, by the way.
Hello.
It's just James like, Alan, help me do the reactor. Must be him. I'm like, what?
Can,
No, I
we,
thought it was a high IQ play. I thought you were trying to throw us off.
can we wait 1 minute?
No, I told you.
Break.
I'm behaving the same way, whether I'm the imposter or crewmate, so people can never tell. I'm literally doing the same thing.
So when you're the imposter, act like crewmate. When you're crewmate, act like the
No,
imposter.
I'm going to act the same way, because then people get suspicious over nothing, but
No,
it's
you
the
were
best
too
way.
suspicious then because you did the right thing.
Yeah, clearly. But then if I do the right thing, it's impossible, like you're being suspicious.
My heart was going at the end of that.
Mitch, I didn't even think it was you. I was between Will and then James,
Yeah,
because
it was
James
going really
It's
well.
actually insane though, because like no one, I don't think Mitch even got questioned once as to what he was doing. He just kind of sat there, just like, I'm not gonna make a sound. I'm not gonna make a sound.
The thing is,
Yeah, but do you know why it worked? It's because James saw me do the hand thing.
Yeah.
So I think he was just like really confident that it wasn't me.
the funny thing is when Mitch turned it on Will, when Mitch was like, why were you standing there, Will? I was just like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
That was a really fucking good play, to be fair. Also, I can't believe you killed me while I was on cameras. I saw you come in, I was like, well, that's me dead in it. I can't do anything about this. The game is up.
Well played. Well played.
Well played, detective.
Got a traitor win again. We finally balanced the settings.
Ooh, we figured it out.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize someone was away.
I was on the toilet.
It's Rene.
comms. That's not comms. Sorry, the what do you call it? The security room with cameras.
What a shock.
Lewis, do we even need to ask where?
Okay, so it's not Nick. I think it's Craig.
No,
but Craig didn't kill Muto.
I want to say that this is a very recent kill because I just entered medical, and when I entered
No,
medical,
I
the
don't think
cameras
you
were on.
killed. I don't think you killed Lewis, but the way you like flicked towards me when you thought I was on my own, I'm pretty sure that's suspect.
Wait, when was this?
When we passed each other. But then
Bumped
Nick was
into
was
Jess
following
down by
behind
the-
me.
Oh, I was looking for a body. I thought you killed someone in there.
Oh, James.
I've just been disconnected.
Yeah, you can rejoin soon. Just make
Oh,
sense.
So
well,
I
don't have
don't
enough
think
control.
it's Rene, and Rene was with someone in decontamination with me. I didn't see who
Yeah,
it was.
I was near Mitch and Nick.
Okay, so I
I
don't
think
think
I
it's
bumped
Rene,
into-
Mitch, or Nick.
I'm just going to skip. I've not
I
read
don't think it's Jess either because I bumped into Jess down by O2 just beforehand on my way up there to the cameras.
Nick is the only one I trust.
Done that, then I went to the right.
I think it's Jess.
It's Craig!
You were the only one on the left.
I honestly don't know who it was.
So I was coming out of decontam. I saw Craig in decontam, which was okay. But I got the report button just out of decontam. I couldn't see the body because of the lights, but like sort of. I just coming out of decontam, and then the report button flashed up, so I went back and pressed it because I couldn't see it.
Yeah, so
The
Alan
world's
and I both
content?
went south into Specimen from the office. I'm very sus of Alan because he stood by task for half a second, then moved on to the next one each time.
I didn't. I only had one task there, which was the assign everything. I was being wary of you.
Which task was it?
The one where you grab a scope, put it somewhere, grab a little leaf, put it somewhere. It's like just shove it. It's very easy to do.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was the one you stood by longest. So you stood by like the count to 10 and immediately left it, and I thought you faked it.
No, I was checking you out. I was just,
Okay.
It's Craig.
I saw
No, Alan
Red
can vouch for me.
behind me, and then I went to midbay, and then I saw Alan run around the green dot at some point, so I think it's Alan.
Why? I had another boy!
How? Okay.
I'm telling you, it's Craig.
I'll play it well.
How did I get voted off.
What a Mitch, you won the game again. It was incredible. It's incredible how Mitch wins the game every time, even when he's not an
Mitch,
imposter.
Alan just said he was with me the entire round.
Yeah, I was trying. I purposely.
It was just that one flick you did towards me when we were on our
I
own.
was checking for a
Mate,
body.
be careful,
That's such a murderous thing to do.
Careful when you get back to the office, guys, because if you walk too fast past Mitch's desk, he's just going to kill you because you're suspicious.
The funny thing is, I tried to create an alibi with Craig by like not killing him and faking tasks, but he sussed me out, and I was like, ah, shit, he got me here. But then the guys just took him out. Like, okay.
Mitch just shouts. Mitch just goes, "So it's Craig," and everyone's like, "Oh, it's got to be Craig." Then send him down.
I love how I did that. I was just dancing left and right near Will to try to get his attention so we can go together because we only needed to kill 2 people.
I mean, I have worked out.
I only killed him right at the end. Alan killed almost everyone by himself.
I was like, oh, Will has to have seen Alan go down into the vent after he killed me. And I was like, wait, he did see Alan go down. Motherfucker.
If Mitch is hard accusing people, he's absolutely crewmate.
Yeah. But then you start to vote him out because it's too dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, what the hell was that? There was like 3 people by the right reactor, and then I went towards medical. I saw Will coming out of medical. I saw Nick already at reactor. I saw Rene going towards reactor, and there was a body right in the middle of medical, like just before you go up to the rocket.
I was
coming from the lab.
Oh, go ahead, Will.
I just did the test where you stand on the medical scanner for a few seconds, and was walking to do is it like the satellite one in the bit next to the lab, and then I bumped into Alan over the body.
I saw Nick and Rene just before that.
I don't think it's Nick because I waited behind on the dropship, and Nick and Mitch both had a perfect chance to kill each other, and neither of them did it. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's Nick or Mitch.
I agree with that. I think us 3 is safe, just because we were all there together at separate times.
I always noticed I saw Rene after I was already up, and I saw Nick done the thing. I ran down. I saw Rene come up behind me, but I don't know where he came from. And then I was going towards medical, and I saw you, Will, come from the other way.
So it's Rene, Will, or Alan was this kill, most likely.
Well, yeah.
I think if Alan did it, he would have accused me rather than Rene, so I'm going to say Rene.
Note those names down for next time, I think.
Okay, I was in electrical with a bunch of people and fixed the lights. Then I was walking down to comms on the left side, and I saw Craig's dead body out in the snow.
Whereabouts? Sorry.
Left of communication, so that's below electrical.
Okay, gotcha. So who's on the left? I'm doing the telescope in the laboratory at the moment.
I was on cameras, but I'd just come from doing lights with Jess.
I saw.
I was in contamination.
Saw Alan killing someone.
No, I was literally on top of a person on electrical, like right by, and then when the lights came on,
Where did you?
I literally saw you, Nick.
Where did you?
So did you say you saw someone Alan kill someone?
What?
Did Nick say he saw Alan kill someone?
How could he? I was on top of him when watching, like waiting for electrical to come on.
It must be you see him kill Craig because that's the only new person who's dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nick is extra sus now.
He's not going to like respond to that.
He's got to go. He's a danger.
Okay, I just found the dead body and Alan was walking away from it. So that'd be Alan then.
Alan, explain.
The dead body that I saw was also by whoever was watching cameras. I didn't see who it was.
Yeah, it was cameras, but Alan. I saw Alan coming away from there, and then I went towards it, and Alan followed me.
I checked cameras. There was someone in there. I went to move away, but then I saw the body. Then I went back.
Maybe we killed both of them.
I mean, who was watching cameras? There was
Me and Nick were both on cameras, so I must have like survived by like an inch.
Where did you go, Mitch?
Me and Nick were both in cameras, both watching cameras.
Were you the
Yeah,
other person in cameras?
Yeah, but where are you right now, Mitch?
I'm in cameras right now.
Wait,
I'm
what?
still on the
Okay, so
camera.
wait a second. So you see that body over Mitch, and you assume me because I went, oh, it's someone in cameras. Oh wait, was that a body? Then I'm back
I
down.
didn't see Mitch. I think the dead body was thrown over Mitch.
Nick might have left then. I don't know. Was he in the camera?
No, he
room?
was in the camera room.
No, I didn't leave.
So, if it's not Alan, then I'm going to go with either Rene or Mitch next. I think.
What? Me?
Well, you're literally under the body, apparently.
Yeah, how would I see a kill if I'm on a camera?
I was walking up to the left-hand thingy. What do you call it? The reactor core, and someone was dead there. And I walked past someone, but I have now completely forgotten who it was. It wasn't Mitch. It wasn't Jess. Maybe it was Lewis.
Wait,
My memory's
reactor?
bad,
If it's a reactor, then it's not me. I mean,
Well, both.
Lewis, because I ran around with him last time a lot.
No, I was.
Who's at what? What do you call it? Button.
Me and Jess are on the left one. No one
I'm
else.
currently running up from communications towards the right one.
Yeah, I was coming through med labs from specimens to the right one.
Okay,
Also,
so
Will,
it was Lewis I saw then.
Where were you? I didn't see you at all.
I walked right past someone. For some reason I thought it was Alan, but obviously it's not because we killed Alan. I'm sorry, my memory's gone completely.
We killed Alan. What?
What? You're forgetful. That sucks.
Wait, is Alan dead as well? Did we ditch Alan in the lava?
Yeah, spaced Alan. Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't Alan I saw.
I
then.
didn't see. I didn't see.
I feel like it might be a self-report. I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
Wow.
Not to speak, but if we're not going to move, should we just press the button?
All right, we can win this. Who's got tasks left?
I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah, so it's just Ghost. So we literally just AFK by the button.
Alright.
If the seismic goes, so the two people who went left, and then so two people went to the left. I was the only person on the right. I think Jess and James went to the left one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it was me and Jess. Yeah.
So Mitch wasn't at the right with me, and I pressed the button. So you can both trust that I am a crewmate. So if we get seismic again, I'll go to the left one, and everyone else goes to the right one.
Well, I don't feel like it's Mitch.
I think it's Mitch as well, because Mitch didn't come to the seismic when we had to do it.
Yeah, because I had one task left.
Yeah, but if we don't get seismic, we die. So
Yeah, I trusted other people were going to do it.
James, why are you so quiet?
I mean, I pressed the left button.
Yeah, so okay, if seismic goes, then I'll go to the left one if you guys go to the right one.
Yeah.
And then if it's one of two and someone isn't there, then I'm fucking dead.
Is there anyone who's like close to who's been like reported close to a body so far? I'm trying to think.
I don't think so. I think it's Mitch, but I don't know yet.
Just stick with the plan.
Yeah, just stay in the middle.
Oh, Jess voted for me though. That's worrying.
It was the ghosts.
It just feels like there's nothing you can do in that situation.
I hate that. That's why I don't do it, because I hate it. There's nothing you can do.
There are things you can do there.
You just need to lights and try and kill a straggler. I think.
Yeah. I mean, when there's lights, I was hoping when you're all grouped up on top of the lights, James, you would have killed someone, because it's really hard to tell.
Every time we'd done it, it was right after a meeting, so it was on cooldown.
Yeah. So what you can do there is you go to the other point when you're one of the three. You kill someone, and then hard accuse the other person. That's really the only thing you can do. So you would kill Jess, and then go, it's Mitch, and then it's just a 50-50 on me. Is the solution?
I'm played sloppily that game, which is good because it means I don't.
I mean, I played sloppiest. I managed to fuck up remembering who I saw so badly and killed.
Saw the killer.
that was so dumb.
You literally walked straight past me as I killed.
Yeah, I saw you run by James. I was like, oh shit, James was caught. And then you're like, maybe it was Lewis.
It's like they're not even close colours either. It's like
some names aren't that similar to people's actual names. So,
Just remember the colours.
Yeah, that's probably easier.
Colours okay.
That's why I have my name, Alan. It's just easier.
Wait, I can't. Nick was like, I saw Alan kill a man. We were like, what do you mean? And then didn't say what he meant. We were like, he just gone,
I
saw
straight
Alan
over.
kill this man in cold blood. I've been like, okay, cool. I guess we vote Alan then.
I wasn't counting on Rene being there. My hope was to kill and then run out, and then Mitch find out later on by himself.
Hello, everybody. I know one of the imposters, but I don't know where the bodies are. I saw Will W use a vent on the cameras.
You're not on the cameras, me and Mitch are. So I think
No, he was.
I was literally on the cameras.
He was on the cameras when I arrived.
And I ran because as soon as I saw Will W vent, I know he's a traitor, so I immediately ran to the.
I literally just saw you by the weapons thing, so I don't know if you could have got there fast enough from security.
I mean, Mitch saw me in security.
Yeah, I saw him in security and leave, so it's 100% trust Lewis. Yeah.
Like, it's just unfortunate. I was panning through the cameras and I saw you vent.
I feel like we have to vote Will here, but if Lewis is actually an imposter, this is a killer play.
The only thing I'm thinking is there's 2 kills. I thought Mitch was safe because he could have killed me, but maybe his kill thing was just on cooldown.
Also,
it's potentially Mitch and Lewis.
Yeah, we shouldn't trust Mitch's assessment of
I
Lewis.
think I might actually vote Lewis here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not me, it's Will. I saw him vent on the cameras. I literally cannot explain it more
We
to
don't
you.
know where the bodies are, so there's no alibis.
Yeah, sure.
Is anyone else lagging? I can't move.
Yeah, I just got DC.
I got DC'd.
Also, Nick, were you the imposter? Because I just saw you lurking by a vent.
I'm always lurking, Alan.
But the game is over. Were you the imposter?
So no, I wasn't.
It was Craig.
It was me.
Craig fucking spined me. I feel so bad because Will just snapped vent. And I was just like, alright, I'll just run over and report it.
That disconnect is
Craig
so
and Will? Was it
frustrating
Craig and Will?
because that game was going so smoothly, even with Will dead. I'd
Was
already
it
got like
Craig and
5
Will?
kills.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I saw
I
Rist
did-
as a ghost and immediately went to the camera room, and of course, there he was.
Do you want? Yeah, fucking Lewis never leaves the camera.
No,
Like,
I leave cameras all the time because I know people now think I camp in there.
Actually, James, do the other map.
Yeah,
There's no cameras in that map.
It's the third map.
No, but the sensors, Alan, and it's the fucking same, if not better, because I can just see exactly where people
Once
move.
again, if people are abusing them, disable comms.
Yeah,
Or
no,
just do
no,
what Craig did and come and fucking kill me, because that
Yeah.
works too.
I'm always gonna kill Lewis.
Ah, Lewis, that kill
Well, I
was
saw
so
Lewis
clean. I was
running
so
from
happy.
camera.
Yeah, Alan's done exactly the same one, where you just run into cameras and immediately vent. You can tell that vent is there for people who
Yeah.
hide cameras. Like,
I
there-
also locked the doors to give myself an alibi.
Wait, are you creating a new room or is that the cold room right now, James?
The one I've just posted is the room.
Okay, cool. What? I was still playing on the other map.
I feel, but James never trusts me on my camera calls. He's always like, "Look, if I had a big enough brain to call something that didn't happen on camera, I'd be the best imposter ever."
So the reason I suspected you and Mitch there is because I'd been in that top left bit doing some tasks for a little bit, and I hadn't seen you at all. And so the fact that Mitch was suddenly like, "Oh yeah, I saw Lewis run away," when I hadn't seen you at all, I was like, I felt like this was a cover.
No, I get it. It's fair. It's just like I basically went immediately to cameras at the start of the round. Then I saw the vent and I went up and then through the middle and down.
Quick question. In this room, if I move between two sensors, is it constantly say left room, enter room, left room, enter
No,
room?
it just says what sensor you walked over.
So it just says you walked over the northeast.
Yeah, it's the 3 bits of the Y-shaped corridor. It will say
Oh
that
wait,
you
we're
passed
missing
the
some more. We're
sensor.
starting with 9.
You haven't told
Wait a
me
second.
the goddamn code.
Why don't we start then? Sorry, I didn't
yeah.
hear. Fucking hell.
Should we just quit out so Jess can get in?
Play one without.
Let's just play one, I guess.
It's because she's not on Discord, so I was just counting the Discord names. Are we playing out? Or?
We can play it. She can help Alan as the imposter and kill everyone.
It is definitely Mitch, by the way. Like I saw James on the scanner, and so I did the scanner as well. And as the lights came back up, James was dead, and then Mitch was over his body and reported it.
And here we are again, our age old.
No, I mean, I don't know what to say. I found James in I think it's the med room. I've not played this map, but I
Oh yeah, I'll
reported
put the map up. So wait a second. It's what?
Wait, Mitch, is that you don't know what to say because you're admitting guilt or because...
Well, I mean, what can I say? I found a body and reported it. I just literally came out of the first room and saw a body.
There's an easy solution to this. We space one and then vote the other off immediately.
Well, it's either me or James, so definitely
Yeah,
space
that's
both
fine.
of us.
Yeah,
because at
that's-
least then the
So seeing as Mitch actually reported, I think the safe play is to space James first and then just immediately call a meeting and space Mitch.
I'm telling you, 100% it's Mitch.
I don't believe
So
or
are we voting
don't
James
believe-
Cox first?
I think we vote James and then we immediately call a meeting and call Mitch, just because.
Oh, by the way, I
That's
vote
fair.
for the
We
map.
definitely get rid of one imposter then, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
sorry,
Exactly, yeah.
James / Mitch, whoever, which one of you is innocent.
Sacrifice of one crew to confirm get rid of an imposter seems fine.
Actually,
I don't like this deal. I don't like this deal.
That's because you're dead.
maybe it's actually not James, but that's
I'm not
pretty
even
funny.
going to do my task now.
Alright, that's Space Mitch.
All I'm saying in my defense before you vote is I just followed 3 of you around, so if I know I'm about to die, I may as well just have killed at least one of you.
Yeah, but you also activated things.
I think we started it. Sorry, buddy. We literally can't tell whether you or James are telling the truth, and one of you is lying.
A counter argument to that is if Mitch was sitting on the button, the kill cooldown doesn't go down.
Even if he was sitting near the button, like not actually in the panel. But I think in fairness to James, it's only fair that we vote them both.
Okay, I agree, but for the actual crew members, if like after you vote me out, which is fine, it's probably Lewis just because he's really pushing for me. So just bear that in mind after you vote me out.
I was the one who pushed.
Because I'm a crew member and I want the crew
Mitch,
to win.
what you're saying,
I would not ever int my own crewmate there because it's so peak to do.
I think what Mitch is saying is we just continually shoot people at the button until we win or lose.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, do it. That's good odds for the crew.
And he voted himself, the honourable way out. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
Just remember what I said about Lewis.
Remember where you won. I'm a crewman.
GG, Craig.
If you had, I actually knew it was fucking Craig.
That first kill was ridiculous.
Yeah, that first kill was me.
The lights were out. James was just stood there scanning himself, and Mitch must have double took because the lights were still out.
I waited
just
through a
lined up
window and then just
perfectly.
murked James and ran away.
The only kill I done that game is the final kill on Lewis because I was just like, okay, you guys are just taking each other
The
out.
two true imposters here, James and Lewis.
How the fuck am I the imposter for you? One of you seeing it. It's well played by Craig. It's not my bad that we
The
have.
thing about that kill as well is I thought Lewis was going to go check the logs to see who was down there. So after I got the kill, I ran to cafeteria to trigger the logs.
Yeah, I know. I literally because I actually wasn't. I only went on logs at the end. I knew it was you because Rene, you went north and then you came south, and it's like, okay, well, Craig just killed Rene up in the north. Then that was.
No, Rene was alive at the end.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I didn't actually die. Yeah.
I just killed someone else. It wasn't Rene. I killed a third.
Okay. I think I saw you go up and I saw two names leave, and I'm like,
Craig, you killed Will because we danced around from O2. Then I was like,
I tell you, I killed Will, and then I started running south, and then saw Rene. I was like, oh, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
I can't believe James and Mitch played us like that.
James is out to get me even when we're on the same team.
Well,
that's the
I
thing,
didn't
right?
set up that kill to make them play
Did
off
you
each
think
other.
it was me because you saw the light come up and then I was there?
Yeah, that's the funny thing.
You literally both thought it was the other because the lights came on and you saw the other person.
I didn't think it was James. I didn't see James anywhere near there.
Literally I was on the edge of the camera because what happened was I was doing the life scanner thing. The lights expanded because obviously someone just fixed the lights, and it was like there was James's body which I started running towards, and then Mitch was running towards it from the other side, and so it's just like, well, he's obviously going to think it's me, so I just need to be taken.
You know, in movies when a wife catches her husband doing something, he's like, "Let me explain," and then she just walks off. This shows me that that's not that unrealistic because two groupmates just accuse each other purely "Let me explain." Nah, man, you are guilty.
I mean, it is the standard though, right? If two people accuse each other, you assume that one of them is there. I didn't expect two crewmates to accuse each other. It was the tech play.
I'm not the biggest fan of this mini map. It doesn't actually seem to help you get around.
that must be 100% Nick, because he was running down, and Alan's dead at the oxygen panel.
I want to clear Rene and James Cox because we all went up to reactor and Rene only just left, so it can't have been 3 of us.
Just to say though, I'm Nick and Will. You're muted in case you want to talk.
I know.
Nick knows he's guilty.
Which is clear, I think.
So you saw Nick run from the body?
Nick ran straight down as I ran up to the oxygen panel, and Alan's dead body is just there.
And it's impossible to miss the body?
Yes, yeah. He's right in front of the panel, literally dead at the button. Unless someone vented out, but Nick's not said no.
Which panel was it, the top or the bottom one?
The top one.
When Nick is guilty, he keeps quiet, so you can just vote Nick.
Well, it's like I can accuse you now, and then we have the same scenario as last game, right?
Yeah, we do.
But isn't that what you want? I don't know.
Nick,
It's like James Cox in the very first game.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, boy.
I
feel like it's never lying that first game.
I know.
Okay, I've just found Lewis's body. I'll give you one guess where I found it. Yeah. He's on the comms. He's looking at the door logs.
I also want to clear Rene and Craig because they had multiple opportunities to kill me, or for us to kill each other.
Me, James, and someone else are up in the reactor at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to softly accuse James Martin here, just because we were all down in cafeteria, and then I suddenly lost sight of him, and when I went up to O2, he was leaving O2. I wanted to check door logs to check if he vented, but comms was sabotaged, which is really convenient.
I saw James manually ran up to reactor, and he's been here for about 15-20 seconds, sort of thing.
Yeah, well, no one's died since Lewis died in comms. And that's actually en route to the reactor from O2.
So I had the task up in the garden to the left of the main panel to throw the leaves. Then I ran down to reactor, and I've got 3 tasks in there.
Yeah, I've been kind of seeing James a lot around the cafeteria. I don't know if you would have had time to go down to comms. I'm voting Craig.
Well, Rene and Mitch have both cleared me.
Yeah, it's not Craig. I'm just going to go James.
I'm taking a whim. I think it's Jess.
Why?
We can just finish tasks. We're really close, I think.
Alright.
It's 100% Craig. He ran up into the office, and I double checked it, and he disappeared. And there's a vent there.
Okay,
I found the body in the
I'm
reactor.
still in O2.
I only saw. I just checked the logs, and I only saw green and yellow.
Oh, so the logs don't work when comms are disabled.
Oh, okay.
Which is a good cover.
I just want to say, at the start of this round, the reactor emergency went off, and instead of going to reactor, James Martin ran north to O2, despite already doing his O2 tasks.
No, I had to go turn on the power down south, then went back up, and that was my last task.
James, it would be a good cover, but it's covering you, so...
I can believe that, because I also had the divert power task.
But you didn't, because you're the imposter that just went through the vent.
No, I'm still in there. You were in electrical when I ran into admin. Why are you...
No, you ran into the office, I come out, because I saw a blue person run in there, and then there was no one in there.
We've got barely any tasks left. Maybe we can run around and do them.
No, I'm not having that.
Really?
It sounds trustworthy to me.
Also... Mitch, you've cleared me.
Yeah, I've changed my mind.
We've got one task left.
Where's he dead?
Why did you stop? What? Who's dead?
I'm saying we have one task left.
Jess called the meeting. Let Jess speak.
Oh, that's because I didn't trust James Martin early on. Because when we were trying to run to get to stuff, he was being weird. And he's been called out last round, but we didn't vote for him. So
I've got no tasks left. I'm just running around and watching where people come from.
I don't have tasks. Also, James ran past me, so I'm not entirely sure.
I'm done with all of my tasks as well.
Yeah, I'm done with mine.
we're waiting for a
So
ghost.
we're ghosts. Fucking ghosts.
Okay, so we just wait.
Yeah, just wait by the button then.
Well, we have to hope the ghost isn't AFK.
No, that would be dick.
Well, we'll give him a shot, and then maybe we'll try again in 30, 40 seconds.
I hope I wasn't wrong in killing Craig.
Hey, look, there's my body on the crewmates.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was 100% sure
When
I
you
saw
said I
you.
vented, the first one is the vent was behind you, so I would have to walk past.
No, there was one at the top left corner.
Wait, how did we win?
Tasks.
Mate.
Oh, okay.
Who are the imposters?
Jess
I'll do it.
and Nick.
Called it.
That was a bit of James, when you were just like, I think it's Jess.
That was a good press of the button because Jess had to try and get us off.
I can't kill everyone. That's too many.
Yeah. There was a lot of people to kill. Alright.
Yeah, because the cooldown is so big at the
But
start.
James, what was your reasoning for Jess?
I think she was being overly quiet, and
She's
also
always quiet. People always use that position. It's funny.
She'd done a few like movements, which I kind of was a bit sus of.
Oh, is this the classic
That's
Mitch
us.
snap movement?
Yeah, it works.
Well, I mean, it's a
50%
valid
of the time.
thing.
Okay, yeah.
If you murder someone, you do snap to them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you do.
I did not know that. That's good to
Yeah,
think.
people didn't find the bodies for a while.
If I'm dead, I'll be in comms. If you need a corpse to find, just say.
Yeah.
I do think this is my least favorite out of the 3 maps so far.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, but
It's a high
I
skill
don't like how that left bit is so like separated.
Yeah, it's well scary coming up this corridor.
Okay, I found a dead body in medbay, and the last person I saw I thought was Renee.
I've been in comms the whole time, watching comms.
Comms is right next to medbay.
When you say watching comms, what were you watching?
I was watching the footsteps. I saw, I believe, Jess, James, red, white, black, and one other color going to north and then coming out of north. I was just watching where everyone was.
Yeah, it's because we were fixing the lights.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a reactor. Annoyed because I have to go back to that fucking contamination again.
Me and Will, I'm pretty sure Will's safe because me and him basically have been doing the keypad thing since the start, and he could have easily killed me with the only 2 up there. So I'm pretty sure Will's safe.
I don't have enough info, to be honest.
Yeah, it's potentially Renee or Jess, but I think yes, I might skip.
Can kill me, please? I can do my tasks a lot quicker when I'm dead. I can go to walls. Thank you.
That's the tech play. Don't do tasks until you're a ghost. So I just saw Alan walk out of medbay, and Jess's body was on the med scanner.
It wasn't me. I just came from the lunch pad, bro. But considering you are accusing me, considering you went in that direction, a body.
You came from the medbay, didn't you?
It's Lewis because it's a body I didn't see because my vision didn't reach that far as I gazed into the room. But somehow you saw, bro.
No, because I went to go and do the medical scan because it's my task.
I didn't see that body. That's why I didn't report it as I was running by. I was going towards my last task on the bloody reactor after I came from the launch pad. And I was like, don't see a body in there. Forgot my vision is low, but you saw it.
No, I went in to do the medical scanner, and then we passed each other in the corridor, and I saw you come out of medical.
I also saw Nick running from that direction. Nick, did you see anything? You saw me coming from the launch pad. Nick, we can't hear you.
Sorry, the launch pad. Where's that?
That's where you start at before the first body dies, right at the beginning of the game when the game first initiates.
I feel like it might be Alan. I'm not sure though.
Oh,
I saw you. I don't know. I saw you come from medical, and there was a body in medical.
I just ran into
I can see it with my
communications
vision, which
myself.
means you can also see it with your vision. Right?
Well, GG, Lewis, you got this one. Well done.
I also want to clear James because I was with him and he didn't kill me.
I mean, it's Jess is dead, and she was accusing Rene, so that is interesting. But
Oh, looks like Big Brain Alan was right.
Can I just say, Lewis is building up a body collection in medical.
Yeah.
everyone just keeps going and standing in medical, and it's a really easy place to kill people because it's so.
You got
out.
what, 3 kills in there?
One thing I'm good at this game is fucking calling out when light vision goes wrong. It's like, you saw a body I didn't see as I ran by. You're the fucking imposter.
Actually, he did.
It also did look like you came from medbay, so.
I didn't even go inside, though. But
You're like a cold-hearted killer, Lewis, man. I was just standing there as the other killer next to him. It's like, shit, he killed him!
And then got to take a breath. He went, "You killed him, man." I went, "Yeah, that's our fucking job, homie."
that was top of me as Craig called me out. I was trying to get an alibi from Nick, the other fucking imposter. I was like, come on, Nick, you saw me, bro.
I just needed Nick to turn around and be like, "I saw Alan out of medbay." That was the heist I was hoping to go for.
Because I thought Nick was doing the med scan, so I was like, I'll watch him and see
You was
if the
faking it.
Neil, did you have medbay scan?
Does that even exist on that map? I have no clue.
Yeah, if you've got
Okay.
medbay as a task, and someone else is
It
doing
would have
it,
looked very weird otherwise.
Nick, never make fake med scan because it's obvious you're not doing it.
No, we have anims off, so you can't even
No,
see
but
it.
if someone's got the task, they can't do it whilst you're scanning. It will say waiting for player.
Plus, Nick was just standing in a weird angle at it. I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, we were super close. I think if I'd have killed Will quicker, we could have double killed you at the top, and that was the game. But I was like 14 seconds off. It was close.
Oh, that was well played. You got me good, son.
Nick was also covered in dust from the vent shaft.
Fuck! I actually played it, I think, slightly wrong. So I killed Jess in medical, and I should have accused Rene because Jess was hard accusing Rene, and if I go, well, Jess is dead, so Rene probably killed her because she was accusing him. Then
Right
I
at the
could
start,
have.
Lewis,
would have
I
got
saw
away
you
with that.
faking the task.
I felt so bad for you, Craig. I was walking. It's like I need to kill this man. He saw me fake. I just need to murder him.
I just found Lewis's body near comms. I was going up, but I couldn't see what was going on because of the lights being up. So I have no idea. I was right beside James, though. I did see him in that corridor, but I can't say.
Well, the lights were off?
I scanned before you.
Yeah.
And then you scanned as the lights went off. And so to avoid a situation that me and James had before, I just made sure I stood right next to you while the lights were off. I think one other person did go into that room. I think it might have been. No, it was Lewis.
Sorry, where was the body?
The body was in the corridor going from comms up north.
Okay, so you wouldn't see it from medbay. Or would the lights
No, we came out of medbay, me and James together, and then I just saw the report button because there was no lights. So
I just got to lights and there was one other person there, but I couldn't see who it was.
So when I was scanning, the first person who ran in after me was James, so he wasn't in the area. So I'll give that James.
Wait,
there was 3 of us in reactor.
Yeah, James was looking weird at me when I faked the medical thing.
I was in reactor.
Oh gosh, I didn't know
what the fuck have I been voted out for?
I'm not even sure why he got voted there.
I'm not sure what happened.
You just got the crazy vote.
We were both with each other.
So I just found Rene in admin. I went to do a task and I saw Mitch run up in that direction, but I also, as I then ran up there myself, I saw Craig coming back down. So it could either be Craig or Mitch.
I'm currently in decontamination, and it feels like I'm the only one who went to reactor.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I saw you come from the direction that Rene was dead in.
Oh yeah, but that was a while ago.
No, like literally like 5 seconds ago.
It can't be. I'm in decontamination.
Who voted?
I just came up into office and I didn't go past Craig, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm in decontamination right now.
Yeah, so where? Because you saw me, didn't you, Will?
I don't think I did.
This is a pretty elaborate story.
I'm suspecting Nick, Mitch, or James because they voted James off.
I gotta say, last round, James very quickly got someone voted off for no reason.
Quickly though, Mitch, what are you doing right now? Where are you?
I'm in medbay.
Oh no, 100% it's Mitch then, because he didn't run back past me.
Can anyone vouch Mitch's story?
Because I saw Mitch run up to greenhouse and he's not come back down. Like, sure, I'm gone, but guys, it's Mitch.
Well, I didn't even vote at that time, so yeah, it's definitely me.
So back to my actual job here. Yeah.
Oh, fast.
It was the 2 people I thought it might have been.
Really? Because you didn't accuse me once.
Martin.
I said I saw you
No, you
coming back
didn't,
down.
Craig. You said it was you.
Oh no, he did. That's right.
Yeah,
Never
came
mind.
away from the body, and then you almost got voted until.
I will say I was in decontamination when you said that.
I think you
Oh,
still.
yeah, no, I immediately left the area, but I was saying you were running away from where Rene was killed.
That's one of those games where you stop doing tasks as a ghost because you just see everyone getting murdered. It's like, this isn't going to be a relevant one.
I can't believe that James just got voted out. I immediately just went to
Yeah, what on earth?
I don't understand how that happened. That wasn't even the imposters.
It was me. I put a vote in at the end quickly.
Oh, nice.
And then kept quiet about it.
With one death, like voting someone out when only one person's, even two I wouldn't trust because two could be imposter. It's just silly. We shouldn't vote someone out with one death.
I think they should probably make it like it is in Town of Salem, where if you don't vote, you abstain, because otherwise you run into situations like that, which is just.
Do we want to increase the discussion time a little bit? Because it feels like we're getting blindsided a bit.
60 seconds goes so fucking fast. Holy shit.
There is 10 of us.
I quite like the tenseness of it, though.
Could you put it to like 60?
I'll put it to 35.
Oh no, 60 discussion, 30 voting, maybe, because we can just. The problem is that we have you have so little time to vote at the end.
Yeah, that's
it combines like.
Yeah, it
I
combines,
think voting time is better than
you can only vote during voting time, but you can just you can't vote in discussion time. So we have that way we have 60 seconds to talk and then 30 more seconds where people are deliberating over data. We'll see if it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But...
Also, sorry, Lewis.
Alright, mate. I was saying to Rene, what would have been a huge brain play is if you went to the scanner before reporting my body, saw who went north, and then said it was whoever that was. That would have been huge brain.
Oh, thank God. I thought we weren't going to do reactor then.
So there's a body right in front of the button on the left, and was that Will that we kind of all saw in that room as we ran in?
Literally just got in there. I've been coming from the other side. The lab.
I want to soft clear Nick because I saw Nick on weapons, but Nick does like to vent a lot, so I don't think this could have been him.
I also want to say that I'm a little bit suspicious of Craig because.
So James and I want to say Rene were doing medbay together.
Yep.
Yeah, I was convinced one of you was faking it to kill the other, so I kept popping back in, and there was no body. So I don't think James or Rene are killers this game. Feel free to suss me, but those two are 100% clear.
I'm gonna vote Will because he didn't look like he was going to the reactors. He was just in the room and.
Did you just say that you don't want to kill anyone anymore?
Yeah, I'm not
in the first death. It's like
fucking mistake on the first kill.
It's there's a difference between there being a dead body with someone stood right in the same room, the only person in there, because the rest of us were kind of running in a big blob towards it.
Yeah, Will.
You don't know if I was any of us
Hold
in
on,
there,
Jess
right?
is trying to say
there could have been
something.
someone else.
Jess is trying to say something.
Oh, sorry.
I said I left decontamination and Will went up that way, so he was up there for a while.
I was in the lab.
One of the rooms.
Do tasks. We can do these really quick. I need it done.
Yeah, let's put Will on a sus list.
Yeah, I'm doing a speedrun at the moment.
Do I even need to say it?
Oh, 2 are dead. Who was it?
Yes.
Okay. Lewis's body is on the door scanner. As
I
always.
believe I saw him go in there with Jess, but that was a while back, so I can't.
Yeah, so
I was in there.
Like 4 or 5 of us went to reactor, and I had the specimen sorting, so I was the last one out. And when I was coming back, I was like, I'm gonna go check on Lewis, and he's dead.
Yeah, I was in the med bay with James, and I came out and I saw Jess coming, well, from the launch pad, so I don't know if that's like close enough, but
Yeah, I followed Ellen to the launch pad, and he was done, and we were going back.
One thing about this map is that every single vent is connected to each other, so you can get anywhere quickly.
Yeah, I mean, so I was kind of watching Craig a bit earlier, and he was still just kind of running in and out of rooms without actually seeming to do anything.
Yeah, I was checking for bodies, so I was gonna say Nick was clear because he had all the same tasks as me, but he's dead now. Rene and James are hard cleared at this stage.
Yeah.
I've spent a lot of time with Jess in cafeteria.
I think this is a self-report. I'm going for Craig.
No, hold on. Wait, James Martin's been completely silent this whole time.
I said that I was in the comms room, and then all of you came out of reactor, and there was no body there.
Okay, well I'm voting you then, because Lewis is dead in there. Oh, okay, well... It's that time where we vote Craig off for no reason.
Okay,
I'm in the reactor room.
I was with Jess, Rene, and Will.
yeah, I went back to comms, and the body was there.
And how are you in the reactor room, James?
What do you mean?
I mean, we went to the compound, and I didn't see you there.
No, he went at, so...
No, I'm in there at the panel waiting.
Oh.
Yeah, so because we went all up in a big blob towards greenhouse.
Which one of you all have tasks?
Say it again?
Who has tasks?
Me.
I'm sorry, well, I interrupted. You're not finished.
I think I'm done with my tasks. I was going to say, yeah, because we were running off in a big blob towards greenhouse. I saw James go the other way, so I kind of followed to see where he was going and got as far as the locker room. I guess he could have killed someone in comms, but I don't know.
I've got the number thing and to divert power.
I'm gonna skip, and we just
then I'm
gotta finish
done.
our tasks.
Yeah, we just guard James and let him finish his tasks.
If you got tasks, finish it, because if it is 2 imposters, we're kind of fucked anyway. But if it's not, then we'll win easily.
Why is Jess accusing me?
Because I trust those that wasn't decontaminated.
Decontamination.
I fucked up my Simon Says, otherwise we would have won it. That's so tough.
So,
I
knew it.
Simon Says.
Were you still doing tasks as a ghost?
Hell yeah, because I'm not.
Bloody hell.
There's no point doing it when I'm alive because I can float through walls when I'm a ghost.
Wait, why? Oh, man,
Yeah, but you've been dead for ages.
I call that sabotage.
Like,
Man, Lewis, third imposter.
I'm literally doing my tasks. It's just that I have really fucking long tasks. I can't help that.
I finished my task for alive. But when James, I saw James said he was in reactor. I was like, how did he get there? Did you vent, James?
Yeah.
Fucking knew it! Jesus! I'm gonna follow my instinct next time.
Well,
I actually don't know how Craig got voted off. Like, he goes into a room where 3 people like have just been in, and I was alive. He finds a body of the person who just walked out of that room, and then goes, "Oh, I found this body," and then it's like self-report, kill him. It's like what? Like,
it's because he's been like body checking like the room that I happen to have been in like the entire game. So it's just to me, it's always looked like he's been trying to fish for a kill.
But no, that's how you find killers.
Who did we lose?
Rene left.
Rene just said he was leaving.
Come on, press play again.
Wait, are we missing a 9th person?
Yeah, we're missing a 9th. There you go. I was like, when James was like, oh, I was like, I didn't see you run through decom tan. It's like, fuck, I should have stuck with it.
So I think
the other thing is the fact that we literally caught Will in the room with Mitch at the very start.
Yeah, that was insane. How a group of 5 people can walk into a room with the killer on a body and don't vote him is mental.
I thought I fucked that so badly because I went into the vent and then pressed the button to come back out of the vent, and then I popped out right in front of all of you all. And I was like, fuck, I'm dead now. But
the only reason I skipped voting because the past 2 rounds we played, we voted first, and both people who voted first, they were not imposters.
Yeah, but when you get to that point,
This will probably be my last round, by the way.
I didn't even realize the time. Hop.
Yeah, you set up for CK3 after this, yeah.
It was by Top Oxygen.
I think it's Lewis because he wasn't on the door thing.
I've not been up there.
Yeah, Lewis is not door.
I went to the Top Oxygen. Will was in front of me, I guess, and then was just in the room, and then I came in, and I guess he did the oxygen and got killed, and someone vented out.
If it turns out it is you, Lewis, I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off.
Can I just ask what tasks you've done this game?
I pressed the launch pad thing, I then done O2, and then I was running towards the second O2 I saw no one was doing, and then I was in the room to do the upload thing.
Okay, so that's a lie because he ran back towards launchpad.
To check if someone killed someone. But hey, bro, whatever. You can take out the crewmate.
I will hard clear Mitch. Mitch was doing med base scanner when I tried to do it, so Mitch is definitely clean.
Plus, I was near like most people most of the time, and the person was found where I literally didn't go.
But you didn't go towards second O2.
But I did, which that's why I was doing my other task on admin.
So, are we voting someone? No.
I got
I think it's
nothing.
because he ran left,
But
right.
voting on first is always done.
But let's not make the same mistake as last time with a random vote based on nothing.
Exactly. I hate those ones.
You just called me out for calling people out for movement.
Well, I didn't vote him. I just said I think it's him.
What the fuck did I just walk into?
That
Yeah, I
literally
just-
looks so dodgy.
What does it just do?
There was someone walking down, and me and Mitch was walking up, and then there was someone over a dead body. So why didn't the person over top report?
Who was it, Jess? Because I didn't see.
Nick has just died.
No, but who was on the dead
Who
body?
stood on the body?
If the person's not saying now, then there's a killer.
Then who is it?
Who is it? Tell us.
I think it was Jamrod.
Okay, so when I did lights, Jamrod was the last one to turn up as well. He was late behind everyone.
But I came from beneath you.
Yeah, but you also came after everyone else. There was time to get a kill and follow.
But the kill was up in the oxygen room?
Yeah, so where was the kill?
Greenhouse, and I didn't say that, so you're
Oh, okay, my info's irrelevant then. Ignore what I said.
Well, who are we voting for?
I kind of feel like, yeah, I don't remember Jess saying where she killed it, where the body is.
So when I said that looks so dodgy, it's because I was on the button above.
So what we're saying is it's definitely either James or Jess, right?
No, Mitch saw me.
Well, someone ran out and 2 people ran up.
Well, then James was on the button.
Hello. I thought someone had died during the lights, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, Craig's dead, is he? Was Craig alive?
No, Craig was. Yeah, Craig was alive. Because I was in cafeteria, and I went up to go and do lights, but then I saw Craig running up, and he's confirmed innocent, so I went back down to doing tasks.
The only person I trust is Jess. I've not seen anyone else.
Yeah, I trust Mitch.
I'm still sussing Lewis because it didn't run to the communication stuff.
I was literally on communication.
No, like at the beginning of the game. That's
I agree. There's only one reason Lewis doesn't go to the cameras.
Alan, where are you?
No, I normally go to cameras after like the first death because there's so many fucking people at the start that you can't tell anything on this anyway. Because it's not cameras, it's like the ticker tape readout.
So after that reset, Lewis could have killed me, but he did just go straight for cameras. I got up to the reactor.
Well, either
I don't know why Alan is just blind sussing me because I'm not on cameras when I am.
Yeah, I mean that's what you've done like literally every other game.
Yes,
So
that's what I did in this game as well. Like, come on, man.
That's fair.
So what, are Mitch and Jess, are you guys just together?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only people I trust is Jess. I don't know about you three.
So I feel like it's either both of them or it's Alan.
Well, it's not me, so don't vote me off because.
Alright, I'm voting Alan.
I don't even know.
So if there's 2 imposters, they either win or we're fucked.
Wait, why are we voting Alan?
I don't know.
We didn't in the end.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I was just saying it's either those 2 are working together, or
Jess, we should follow someone
to kill them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Big surprise! I was right. I was right all fucking along.
So before we carry on, I have to make an apology. I'm sorry, James. I absolutely threw you under the bus.
No, you had to. You had to.
No,
I fucking called it. I hate when I call it. Like, Lewis,
Great, you're good.
Humans psychologically have patterns. You broke your pattern. You are the fucking imposter.
Why didn't you vote him then?
You're not. What you are saying is incorrect. I like to be on comms, but I don't always start on comms. I like to mix it up because exactly like this, people always assume I go to comms.
And I was
also, I then spent half the round on comms, fucking pretending to be innocent. That was the thing.
Fucking knew it.
I thought I was turbo fucked. I thought I'd fucked us both, but then Jess and Mitch didn't see who I was when I ran down. Because James didn't kill the guy in greenhouse. I did, and then ran away. I was like,
yeah.
Fuck it out. That was tense. I saw the betrayal in Alan's eyes because he came up to greenhouse, saw me on oxygen, backed off, and went.
Seconds left. I was certain you were an imposter, so I was like, I'll just fucking get killed by him. Oh wow, I got killed by him.
Yeah,
I'm more mad at myself for not pushing it further because I don't like when I get people wrong, but it just suss you out so easily. It's just really annoying.
Was that the last game?
I'm done for that.
I might call it for the day while our friendships are still intact.
Oh, that was good fun, I think.
Oh no, we died.